Greetings, everyone. I just came out here just so you don't think that I'm miserable and depressed or something. And this is a Roman education. I just want to tell you guys that I'm now studying the modality of my old session kids and how they failed. So all of them, like including my best session kids, save for. And he's not really, but he's very close to my best session kid, Eric. Say now he's in Ridgeland. Yesterday he contacted me just by text messaging. He took a session at Harvey Street Park. Besides him, I never ever gave another session at Harvey Street Park besides, non-sessioners. Meaning when I just intercept their field and download codalities by force anyway, without them having agreed to take a session and pay me in advance. That's what I mostly do. Now, I gave up on all that jazz because her terrorists have gone so dumb since these fucking cops put me in illegal lockdown for many months. But I want to tell Aaron, I believe that why you detest me is because you think I'm gonna go Brit or something like that. I want to tell you, I don't give a fuck what you think. I am studying the truth here. And I need to know because Mr. Prince King Charles already showed me how at his highest he is by Ralph, parallelism. And who introduced me to the parallel life? Nick Sr. He's like, I'll be in parallel. He wrote it to me once upon a time, a long time ago. Je suis en parallèle. So, in terms of what I've understood, that King Charles now is like a prostitute, enabler, and he encourages Harry, Satan, to steal my money to go pay the prostitutes. At least William doesn't do it. That's Satan, Rothschild, Rockefeller. I made the reveal because they don't have nothing. They don't have half a ball, nothing. If I don't speak, they don't speak, and if I speak, they say somebody else said it first. They'll say Mayo said it, or like a Jess, or like a Megan, or something. The worst part is that Beaufort County Sheriff officers come after me years at say I was at what you call that? When I still used to go there. Now I detest that place. Wait, the Chicago zone there, that's Subilo. I don't know what it was called. Something disgusting. That place, Megan, when I left, Megan started to be violent. And then I went in Vilo back then. I purchased what I needed that day. I came right out of the cashier. As soon as I got out, the cop was next to my bike. He told me, man, you just broke a bottle of beer in Hinchies, it's called. I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, we have it on video camera. Somebody wearing the same exact dress as you. I was wearing a brown dress from Hollywood, from Q, and brown boots from Forever 21 Hollywood. They're like, somebody in your exact outfit just broke some beer at the bar. I was like, at that level, I still hadn't investigated as much as I now did. But that is unacceptable. Unacceptable. So I have understood that why Charles ordered to kill my dad is because Charles is terrestrial and doesn't have the divine spark, but now he rules the world. And now he even rules Aaron. So I don't know from what point you have the audacity to judge me when you're ruled by him. I understand that they pretend that it was forced intercourse with Diana. It was not. Diana was in love with my dad. I know it now. He was her only ticket to freedom. That's when she started to stand up to Charles. That's when she started to become somebody. That's when she started to say something. Then what did they do to her? When they stabbed my dad, he came into the prison, she got lost, she went with the Muslims. What happened to her? Same as me when I went with Muslim undercover, Steve, who stole my USCIS, for Amber, and Mohammed, and Carol, and Amir, Dima Khoury, Colonel Kazan, Karnwaz, and Romina Matar, and all these people now gonna stroll around as like indecent, illegal fakers. So I'm telling the whole town, anybody who has an ID, says Aurora, is a fraud. Do not touch them. Look in their eyes, breathe the same air they breathe. If they exhale in your mouth or like exhale near you or talk near you, cut your respiration. Do not breathe it. Go later and breathe somewhere else. Do not inhale it. This is extremely serious. Ride or die. I already saw all the visions. I'm the covenant. I don't give a fuck how many people are gonna lie about it because maybe they're prettier than me, they have longer hair than me, and they have plastic surgeries because they stole my organs. That is not acceptable. I don't give a fuck how ugly you think I am. I don't care. So, when I saw everything, when I tried to tune in, it was 2 nights ago at Rob's house, I tried to tune into the frequency of, King Charles. Because that's what he represents right now. And then I saw that now he's trying to play womanizer, my dad. He's trying to play Jesus Rothschild Rockefeller, King Charles, after he murdered him. And now everybody's like so kosher about it. But he doesn't have the magnetic force behind it. He does not have the and the truth behind it. He has the corporate world of like, oh yeah, Muhammad Nasrallah behind it. Like everything I ever do, Muhammad Nasrallah like will write a better form than me because he'll be like, I see AUB to pretend he was finance graphic design. Him and Amir Nasrallah like that. And then have Shuffle Pafo, take a Pafo and like Kareem like that. Yeah, that's disgusting. Disgusting. Then, when I heard the like rap of Kareem or Kareem, c'est toi Kareem, je dis allô, allô. Non, c'est toi. I heard Kareem's voice on the phone. He sounded like my murderer now, because he's been fucking him his whole life. He thought he was in love with Muhammad. He doesn't know who he is. None of them know who they are. So, I don't want to judge them because they were babies like me. We were tiny little things out of the womb. We were tiny. We were 4 little girls out of Mary's womb. I remember us. I was in the womb. I remember the womb memories. But he sounded like Tina Tabit. He's lost. He's really seeking for me. He's reaching out. And I don't know why. When I hear it, I panic. I hang up because they're so far away from everything I've ever been. And when I hear where they have been, I'm scared. I don't want to know. But it's wrong. I have to be better. I know. So now I'm taking these like mental pills, like mental acuity focus, vitamins, whatever. And they're helping me, unbind the gap. And that's very painful because the gap is the stab. It's the double stab, the double shot, that's the gap. So I have to like move my muscles, like I have to move my fibers and smash the liquid inside and pull the parts of the skin close to the spine and remove those liquids. It's really painful, honestly. And I try, I torture myself. I do it in my tent alone. And I just crack myself and I just do it. Now I still have some in here. It's really, really bugging me. I don't know what to do. It's right there. And there. And if I know myself, because I don't see what you see. I see the condition of all. I don't see skin. I see something else. I don't see that. So if people tell me, oh, Muhammad's prettier than me because he has now my nose, my eyes, my whatever. He gave my eyes to Mayo and my nipples to Carl. You know what I mean? But the whole thing to me is really scary. So, let alone the fact that I've been in self-rejection my whole goddamn life. You know, inside and out. I mean, and so I try to go beyond skin. Now, as for my new sessions, because I'm like probably the most, you know, internally and externally like messed up being that's ever walked the face of the earth, but I have that divine spark. So that thing that people have carried through and through and through and through, you can mimic it. You can get like any person. You know, you can get a guy, torture him since he's born, cut his dick, give him a fake clit, give him long hair, give him my eyes, my nose, teach him how to behave because he's not a feminine, he doesn't have hormones. He can like play that part to pretend he's like Marilyn Monroe, like stuff like that. But you still don't have the fucking spark. Like for Amir Nasrallah, you can sacrifice a royal, you can do whatever you want. It still won't work. You think you can sacrifice the love Diana carried for my dad? You can't. You can't sacrifice it. Period. You can't sacrifice even the terrestrial love she had for like Charles, but my love is beyond because then I had to go somewhere else altogether. And it's not something rotational. It's not something cyclical with patterns. It's very, very, very fixed, stable, and it's beyond eternal. It's everything. I don't know now, you know, how to behave to your offers to me. Like, we're gonna troll you or make you a robot if you don't fuck with us. Given the fact that I don't know how long it's gonna take for this to heal and for me to get sight, because I know very well that I will not be able to see if I take a chance. It's not gonna happen. I don't have sight. If I run in the back of the living room or the kitchen here, there's not gonna be anyone for me besides an arrest to tell me that I'm mad. I know it. I'm not gonna go through it. I will not voluntarily do it. I'm not that desperate. I will keep fighting until I know what the guidance looks like. But the bitterness that is like what's in my tissues. See, for every time they lied to the teachers, to the school principal, like now they lied to the judge, to the court, whatever. But they lied all along to everyone in creation. And then they'd always send me somebody to lie to me about it. So like, if I have a fake court in Beirut the next day, say, they'll send me like a fake friend of theirs or like a buddy of theirs, they'll pay him to come talk to me like at HT Magazine, clubbing, iZone on like the like highway of whatever it's called. The guy will talk to me and then invite me to his house to troll me and like feed me sperm in a manner by which if I ever went to court, yeah, I used to still play terrestrial. Now I don't give a fuck anymore because I know it's only evil. I know that's not love. I know sex is not love. Sex is not pleasure to me anyway. But when I actually forced myself to take it, to imitate Carol Habushi, because Muhammad Nasrallah, his motto was, don't fuck, don't do anything, yeah, oh yeah, in that kitchen. He used to talk at me like that to then go fuck Aaron and these people. And who told me about it? Nazik, the wife of Ronald Reagan in Over There, Undercover. Not like Nancy Reagan, like Nazik Khudr. That's his actual, you know, she used to just stay there. She'd never get drinks, dinners, parties, nothing. She would just stay there. She rotted in abuse and watching everybody I've ever loved be abused, even marry everybody. Just because Ronald had to like play like with like Nancy here. You guys don't even know anything. I know. I tried to tell Dallas about how much they abused Mary. They start to laugh at the cop station because now they're retards by now. Now if you tell them the cop numbers of UBCAGC to Dallas, they go, huh? I go, isn't this United States of America, sir? I know my mom, Mary Rockefeller, was from Dallas. What do you have to say? Kaput, nothing. Now there's like Christian Bushkina or something. Let me just post.